This is Nature's Promise cat food, and I bought this at Stop and Shop. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the Lucky Ferals. And I think Nature's Promise is a brand that Stop and Shop owns, or it's one of their house brands. And this is the cheapest healthy cat food that they carry. These are 5.5 ounce cans. On top is chicken and whitefish dinner. And in the middle we have grain-free salmon and chicken dinner and gravy. And on the bottom we have turkey and salmon dinner. And they say no poultry byproduct meal in any of these. And each of these cans can be purchased for $1 or less at Stop and Shop. This is the first one that we are going to look at. This is the chicken and whitefish dinner. And let's check out the ingredients. First 5, we have chicken broth, chicken, poultry liver, whitefish, and dried egg product. Those are all clean ingredients. We then go to guar gum, which is a thickener, potassium chloride, salt, and then minerals, and it lists all of the minerals, and then vitamins, and it lists all of the vitamins. And then at the end we have carrageenan, choline chloride, and taurine. So it's a very basic cat food, but it's also a very healthy cat food. It doesn't have any strange, unnamed byproducts, and it's also free from grains. Next, let's look at the salmon and chicken dinner in gravy. And let's check out the first 5 ingredients in this food. We have fish broth, salmon, chicken, chicken liver, and dried egg white. Once again, very basic natural ingredients. Then this has potato starch, most likely as a binder or thickener, dried egg product, guar gum, natural flavor. Now the natural flavor concerns me because they can hide MSG type substances in that, but we'll give them a pass for this. Salt, sodium phosphate. So now this one has phosphate in it, and knowing what I know now, I would probably not buy it because I'm trying to avoid foods with phosphate in them. But right now we'll overlook that and we'll just take a look at the rest of the ingredients. Potassium chloride, calcium carbonate, and then it goes into minerals, vitamins, and then after all of that we have taurine and choline chloride. So on the whole, again, this is a healthy, natural cat food that you can get at a great price, about $1 for this 5.5 ounce can. And the last one we have here is the turkey and salmon dinner. And the ingredients in this can are turkey, turkey broth, liver, potatoes, salmon. Those are the first 5 ingredients. Turkey, turkey broth, liver, potatoes, salmon. Then we go into peas, carrots, dried egg product, brewer's rice, barley, guar gum, flaxseed meal. We are seeing some ingredients in this one that vary from the other 2 cans. So for someone who is shopping at Stop and Shop, if they bought like all these 3 different flavors and rotated them with their cats, the cat would be getting very good nutrition based on the variety of the ingredients. Then we have potassium chloride, carrageenan, dried cranberries, dried blueberries, apples, taurine, dried chicory root, Yucca shitagira extract, dried kelp, salt, dried parsley, and then we go into some vitamins and some minerals. And yeah, so if you notice in this turkey and salmon dinner, we're seeing a lot more fruits and vegetables and a lot more of the ingredients that you see in the higher end, more expensive, healthy cat foods. So out of these 3 cans, this one is definitely my favorite because I feel like this one has the best nutrition. It has the most whole food ingredients in it other than just meat, protein, and vitamins and minerals. These are all 3 great options for anyone who is on a budget and who wants to feed their cats healthier cat food, and for anyone who wants to level up from the basic supermarket brands. Now, there's nothing wrong with the basic supermarket brands because anyone who's feeding cats is doing a great thing. As long as you are feeding cats and giving them proper nutrition, that is great. But it's even better to try to improve on the food that they are being fed so that they can be healthier. Even though it is a bit more money, a regular can of cat food usually costs around 50 cents. Sometimes you can get it for a little bit less than 50 cents. Well, for double that, for about $1 a can, the food can be much higher quality. It could be more natural, less harmful ingredients, and over the long run will cause less health issues for the cat. So the extra money that is spent on the food is actually saved in the long run because usually there are not as many health issues and not as many vet bills. So that is oftentimes the reasoning why people are very happy to spend more on cat food with healthy ingredients versus just looking for the cheapest food that is out there. But again, it all is based upon budget and financial considerations and feasibility, and of course knowledge and education as to the differences in the cat food and the different effects that they have on cats' health. So for anyone who shops at Stop and Shop, these are the cheapest healthy foods that I could find in that store. Originally, the cats were going to have the homemade raw food for dinner today, but it takes that food a while longer to defrost and it's still like frozen. So I put that back in the refrigerator so they'll have that for breakfast tomorrow. And right now for dinner, they're gonna try this Nature's Promise turkey and salmon dinner. This is the really good cat food with the high-end ingredients. That's being sold for only 85 cents in Stop and Shop. So I want to see if they like it. This is what the food looks like. It basically looks like a typical pate, and I've already squashed it down. And you can see some bits of like peas and carrots and vegetables in it. I also put some freeze-dried bites on top of it. Boo is eating his. Stella is eating hers. And the boys just ran upstairs. Now they're each getting a quarter of this can, which means that if the boys don't eat theirs, and if Stella and Boo split the can, they're each getting half of a can, which is fine, unless Stella does not eat hers also, and then Boo eats everything. So we'll see what happens. I also added water to their plate, so that's what Boo's been licking up. He's been licking up the water. Stella seems to like the canned food also. I forgot that she doesn't like these freeze-dried bites. So she's probably going to try to eat around them. Good girl, Stella. I'm happy that they like this food because it's a great price point and the ingredients are good. Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.